The magnetic study event is starting around the world in Pokemon Go. And although this is a small event, I want you guys up to speed for it, so let's get into it. So this event is going to be October 15th, 12 a.m. to October 17th, 11:59 p.m. your local time. Bonuses for the event will have an increased shiny odds on shiny Magnemite, Plusle, and Minun. My guess is this is going to be probably a 1 in 10 shiny odds, as this event does replicate a research day, but if the odds are a little bit higher, it might be a 1 in 64 shiny odds. We'll also have magnetic lure modules more likely to attract the event-themed Pokemon, and that will include Minun, Plusle, and Magnemite as the 3 event-themed Pokemon. In addition, we're going to have exclusive bonuses every single day, with October 15th having the bonus of 2x catch XP, October 16th 50% more XP from winning raid battles, and October 17th 2x Stardust for catching Pokemon. We'll have a tip about that very soon. Now we also have some exclusive research during the event, starting with the field research task: catch 10 Pokemon for a Plusle or a Minun, spin 5 Pokestops or a gym for a Magnemite, Plusle, or Minun, power Pokemon 3 times for a Magnemite, and send 2 gifts for a Magnemite, Plusle, or Minun. There'll also be an exclusive timed research task every single day during the event, starting with the one on October 15th, the Tuesday. It's going to be on screen getting you +1 encounters. Then most likely the one on Wednesday and Thursday will be the same, but for Magnemite, and then for Minun on the final day, October 17th. With the event details away though, let's get right into the tips, starting with what is going to be the best way to take advantage of the bonuses, with number 1, a huge method to grind XP during this event. Now the bonus on October 15th is going to be 2x catch XP, and if you don't know Pokemon Go, when you hit an excellent throw, you're going to get 1000 XP. On 2x catch XP, that's 2000 XP, and if you activate a lucky egg, which will double your XP for 30 minutes, that's going to be 4000 XP. So if you need XP during the event, focusing on hitting excellent throws on any wild spawns you can go ahead and find can be a great method to go ahead and grind a bunch of extra XP. On top of that though, on October 17th, we have 2x catch Stardust. This is one of the best bonuses in Pokemon Go. Any bonus that boosts your Stardust is amazing. My best tip is going to be to go ahead and go out, search for weather boosted Pokemon if you can, but throw on a star piece. You're gonna be getting 300 Stardust every single catch. It's like catching 3 Pokemon in one, even more if you're on a star piece. Do not sleep on this XP. 2x catch Stardust is amazing. If you actually have any stacked task Pokemon that gives you boosted Stardust, things like Fungus, things like Audino, things like Shroomish in your stack task, you can even catch them to multiply your Stardust even more on that day. Now, moving on to the next bonus, magnetic lure modules, which will be more likely to attract event-themed Pokemon. So obviously dropping magnetic lures is going to be a good thing during the event, and there's a tip later we'll talk about. But also remember, magnetic lures can evolve certain Pokemon. So if you're in the need to evolve a Magneton into a Magnezone, Nosepass into a Probopass, or Charjabug into a Vikavolt, there's probably going to be plenty of magnetic lure modules around during this event, so do not forget to evolve those Pokemon, especially things like Shadow Magneton into Shadow Magnezone, which is the top electric type raid attacker in Pokemon Go, actually the #1 overall now. So it'll be great to make those evolutions during the event because those mag lures are going to be everywhere. But to evolve, of course, you need candy. So let's go through my top candy tips on how to grind candy for these 3 event-themed Pokemon from the research. Number 1, use Pineapple Berries anytime you complete a timed research or a field research for these encounters of Pokemon. You can go ahead and use a Pineapple Berry to get more candy, to multiply your catch gain by 2, and a silver pineapple to multiply your catch gain by 2.34. You can also mega evolve Pokemon. Of course, this is an electric themed Pokemon event, so mega evolving any electric type mega that is at high level will get you more candies for Plusle, Minun, and Magnemite. Specifically, you can go ahead and mega evolve a Mega Ampharos, a Mega Manectric, or a Primal Kyogre, because that also does boost electric type Pokemon. Finally, go ahead and trade Pokemon. Is the season of max out, which means every time you trade away a Pokemon, you're gonna be getting 2 regular candies and a guaranteed XL candy. So saving things like Magnemite, trading them to your friends to grind a bunch of Magnemite XL candies can be great to put into your Shadow Magnezones for electric type attackers or even for PvP. Finally, let's talk about Platinum Mel tips. You need 35 Platinum Mels, go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. Which one should we be working on during this event? First of all, the Rocker Medal, catch 2,500 electric type Pokemon. Of course, electric type themed event, you can go ahead and catch them to work on this medal. It also is a very research based event, so the Ranger Medal, complete 2,500 field research tasks, a great medal to go ahead and work on as well, because the field research is going to be everywhere, and that's really the main focus of this event. There's no wild spawns. And finally, I mentioned the Picnic Medal. Use a lure module to help any trainer catch 2,500 Pokemon. Of course, if you drop a magnetic lure, you will be pulling the Magnemites, Plusles, and Minuns off the lures, so it can be a great way to drop these lures. People will be probably being attracted to these lures because those are the boosted shiny off Pokemon, getting you points towards this medal. Guys, that's the magnetic study event. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also enjoy the one below. Good luck during this little mini event in Pokemon Go. Let me know if you're excited or you're going to be skipping and waiting for the Halloween events further in the month. Fall for tips. Peace.